This channel is designed for adults viewing only, and certain videos will contain rated M for mature video games, featuring realistic violence, gore and suggestive themes. If you are not an adult, do not view the content on this channel.
Sit back and relax. It's time to take a wild trip to the past. Get ready for another exciting episode of Memory Lane.
Alright, so on today's episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be playing with the Electrotech Force Feedback, Driving Force Pro, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's the steering wheel, as you can see right here. And we're going to be turning the audio, the music off here in a second so that we don't get any copyright violations. Alright, let's get this off. See if we can do that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can go test this game out. This is Gran Turismo 4. And the last one we tried was Gran Turismo 3 on this steering wheel. It actually played not bad. Let's go to arcade mode. It was a little crazy. Alright, let's try, let's see here. Single race. And the one that I had fun with the most on Gran Turismo 3 was the dirt. So let's try that out. Let's go to the Swiss Alps again. Alright, now let's choose a vehicle. There's tons of vehicles. I mean, look at this. Let's choose a random vehicle here. Let's choose a BMW. And why would you race this on a dirt track? I don't know. But let's try it out. See how it works. Okay, so it says that you can't drive that on dirt. Okay, let's go get a Subaru, I suppose. Or no, this is gonna be a Ford. Alright, let's check this out. There we go, a Ford rally car. We're gonna leave it on automatic. Alright, let's this is a 98 Ford Escort rally car. And we're going to test this out, see how it plays. You can also play this on a high definition TV, believe it or not. This is one of the few, oh yeah, the vibration on this is a lot less intense than the third one, the Gran Turismo 3. Well, actually, no, it's actually picking up. Wow, oh my god. The steering does feel a little different here. That's weird. Oh my god. Look, that destroyed my vehicle. You can hear the steering wheel going crazy. Oh my. Alright, let's see if we can get over here. Turn the corner a little bit here. I think the ass end of my vehicle. Oh, not the people. Oh my god. I hate the people. What is happening here? The steering wheel is going all over the place. Okay, let's go in reverse. You still have to hold down triangle to do reverse. You can't shift down. Alright, let's go over here. And once we get over here, let's see if we can straighten this vehicle out. So far it definitely feels a little harder to play on Gran Turismo 5. So if you're looking for a real challenge... Oh my god, oh what the hell. This is insane. You might have to go into the option and play around with the steering wheel options before you... We should try some arcade games on this, like Crazy Taxi or 18-Wheeler. Maybe on the next episode we'll try that out. And so far this is... very, very rocky experience. You can feel the steering wheel shaking like crazy. Oh my god. Driving a little bit too fast. Maybe it would have been better if I had manual on so I can downshift. Okay, this is... Let's try a regular track. So I didn't do too well on that one. That was on Gran Turismo 3, the drifting and the driving around the rally racing was actually a little bit better. It's a little bit easier. Let's try a road circuit. What is this? Choose a random vehicle right there. Let's see if we can pick a vehicle. Actually, I have Isuzu here. What exactly do they have in here for Isuzu? Let's see. Some really old vehicles. I used to own an Isuzu Ascender, which is like a Trailblazer or an Envoy. And after a while, you couldn't find parts for it because there's like so little of those vehicles that existed. All right, let's pick a Chevy. Now that looks like fun to drive right there. We got the Camaro. I kind of like the body on that Camaro. It looks pretty nice. It's not bad. We got the Corvette. Let's try a muscle car. Alright, let's change that to manual. Alright, let's see what we get here. So we're driving a Chevelle 454 1970 vehicle, and it's going to be standard manual. Alright, let's give this a try. Just gotta wait for... Oh, there we go. You feel a lot less vibration because... Oh my god, you have to turn this thing like all the way over here. That's crazy. This vehicle slides around quite a bit. I wonder if it's really that difficult to drive one of these things. Maybe the steering wheel needs to be like calibrated, or the settings need to be changed, like the sensitivity. Here, let's try this over here. Unbelievable. Look at this. You have to like really turn that steering wheel around. Alright, so far we're doing okay. See if we can get around the corner here. That's actually much better. Need to downshift a little bit here. Now getting around these corners is a little bit more tougher. Yeah, somewhat. Oh my god, what the hell was that? I just destroyed a really perfectly nice car. Alright, so far we're doing okay. You have to turn that steering wheel all the way over here, and it's like breaking my arm almost. I'm like, holy crap. So this steering wheel, I think, was actually designed for this specific game right here. It has the Gran Turismo logo right here on the actual main steering wheel. And I'm pretty sure you can use this on the PC as well because it's a USB port. I wonder if you can use it on the Xbox. It connects through USB ports, so I don't see why not. You know, that wasn't the greatest. I mean, I'm not... It might have been the car. The car might have been very hard to control, but that's a little sample of using the Logitech Force Pro, Driving Force Pro on Gran Turismo 5. It's actually pretty good. And we're definitely on the next episode of Memory Lane featuring this steering wheel. We'll step away from the simulator and we'll try something arcade-ish. This will be a little bit different. And that is both Gran Turismo 3 and 4. 3 was on the other episode. If you missed it, check it out. And yeah, if you ever find one of these on eBay for cheap, or if it's going for auction, you know, place a bid on it. And if you enjoy like racing games, you want to definitely like a really cool challenge, you definitely try one of these out, see how it goes. For me, it's definitely a lot harder than your normal. Using like a controller is much easier in my opinion, but it just takes a little getting used to.